Hi there. Thanks so much for watching this week's video message and of course for following the Literacy Nest on YouTube. So I know many of you have questions about where to begin with morphology with your younger students. We do not need to wait for our students to be older or have developed a lot of concepts in an Orton-Gillingham progression in order to begin building morphological awareness. We can begin with things like simple suffixes. And some of the resources that I have are really designed for your earlier readers. So I'd like to show one of those today. And these are just some sentence strips that I've made. And we know that students at the sentence level can really gain some great practice with being able to pull out those particular orthographic features, but in this case, those particular morphemes. So it comes from this page of sentences. There are 5 per page, and there's little dotted lines that you can cut them across, and you can use them in a variety of ways. You could put them in a little pocket chart stand. You can staple them together and have students read one page at a time and highlight the word that has that particular morpheme. In this case, it's suffix es. So the first sentence, pick up the boxes and bring them to me. So they would highlight the word boxes. If you don't want to put them in a little stapled booklet, then you could, in a small group, perhaps hide them in the grass. You know, I've taken this tool out a lot of times before, and kids love it. And you can have them practice one at a time. One child can take that sentence strip out in the group, read it, and then everybody on their whiteboard can write down which word had the suffix es. So child reads, pick up the boxes and bring them to me. Everybody on their whiteboard will say, oh, boxes, write down boxes, practice writing that, using the correct suffix, checking everyone's spelling, and then go on to the next student. If you don't want to hide them in the grass like I've done, you could also just put them in a little container like I got from the Dollar Tree, these little popcorn containers. They always have those there. And just pick out one at a time. Okay, and then just practice going around reading them and passing them. And you can do that, or you pick it out, read it aloud, and have the student jotting down the word that had that suffix and then checking that way. All right, and those sentence strips that I was just showing align with the early morpheme blocks. So this is what it looks like as a whole page, right? For suffix es, it has some foxes on there. There's some word building, some more sentences, and a very short writing prompt. Kids, I don't know what it is, love to have these in a little stapled mini book to complete. So once they complete it in this very short lesson and you've gone through the little sentence strips, then you could send home, just for added practice for them reading, the 2 pieces together, the morpheme blocks with the sentences when they were finished, and then just explain to a parent that we've been working on suffix es, and then they can practice reading those to the parent and being able to use the picture prompt as further explanation. Okay, so suffix es meaning plurals, more than one. That's why there's 2 foxes, right? Okay. I hope that has been a quick and useful tip for you. Let me know if you have had a chance to see these early morpheme blocks and morpheme sentences. These are both in my store. And if you're wondering, Emily, are you going to have some early morpheme passages? Yes, those are coming as well. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.